What up with you? Good guy versus bad guy. Which one are you? Which one do you want? Good guy versus bad guy. What is the bad guy? The thug? You don't gotta be a thug to be a bad guy. He just be a bad person. And you just not a good role model. You're not the person I want my children around. Or you're not the person that I want to raise kids. You just might not want any. There's some guys who just don't want any kids. Oh, I'm done. You want some children, you know. Hello, my name is Cindy. And I got 3 beautiful kids. They're very smart and they're very polite. Hello, my name is Lisa. I have 2 beautiful children and they're very lovely kids. They're very well trained. They're about so-and-so 8 years old. And I want them. I want them kids. You got some guys who are just like, you know what? I'm too old to have kids, but I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying, dating a woman who's got some children and, you know, take them to the game. Not your kid, but still take somebody's kid to the game. That's always a cool thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Take them to a ball game. Watch them play. You know, take the young lady out to, you know what I'm saying? Take her to the game. Shoot, you ever watch women's softball? Extraordinary. The way they pitch, make my shoulders hurt. Get her out there, celebrate somebody else's life. It's not a bad deal. Some people got some good kids. But you might not be that guy. Like, you're not that guy. Bad guy, good guy. Sweet guy, sweet. You're a sweet guy. Like, you're so nice. You're such a sweet person. You're just a nice guy. I think I'm going to run you over right now with a Mack truck. You might get the girl who's just sweet. I met a girl, she was sweet. She was just nice. She's a nice person. She just wants you to be nice to her. You know what I'm saying? She's just nice. She's just a nice person. You got the girl who reminds you of Jenny on Forrest Gump. Remember Jenny? She was just a wreck. She was just a wreck of an adult. She was a cool kid, but she was a wreck of an adult. She just, morals and scruples out the window. She wanted to get high and screw everybody. She was a vagrant. She traveled everywhere. Until finally she got sick. And she came to one person she knew loved her. And then she had a baby with him and died of AIDS. What? Who's invited to that party? Ooh, I want to go. Get the hell out of here. That sucked. Poor Forrest. All them letters returned. I should die with a retard. Didn't know what love was. Turned out to be a war hero. Ran his ass over for years. Jenny. Being the good guy. Can you be too good of a guy? Can you be too sweet? Too nice? Not irritatingly so, like, hey baby, what do you want today? What else do you want today? What do you want all day long? It's me and you. Like, get the... Like, can you go somewhere and come back later? That's when you get chicks talking about they want to be alone and want some me time. Chick says that, she's tired of you. But she loves the fact that you are all over her when she needs it. Oh, give me some of that. And now I want you to just go. Girls, give me some attention. Now they just want you to go. Can you just go in the other room? You ever get your woman to do that to you? Can you give me some me time? Like, no, we a couple. There's no me time. Sit your ass down and watch TV. I just need a little me time. What's that mean? Okay, go in a room and be by yourself then. No, they want you to have me time and you go somewhere that's not in the vicinity of their existence. Disappear for a whole week and a half talking about some me time. I just need a little me time. So I'm gonna disappear on you for about 2 weeks. I'll be back though. Still love you. Kisses, smooches. Yeah, you try that with me. Come back, there'll be somebody else in here. Some me time. Your me time, you're going to find all your stuff out on the sidewalk. Hey, you wanted to spend time with me. Go ahead, stay with me. Chicks will do that to you, though. You know, you be in the house washing dishes or something there in the living room. You hear this all the time. You try to get it even further away, you go out to the garage and start fixing on the car. You hear it all the way. You in there fixing her car. You fixing her car. You hear like a damn air hose just let out. Like, what's wrong with this girl? Sound like a damn horn. What is wrong with you? And you just, I mean, you've been here all day, washing the dishes, cleaning the house, and fixing the car. Can you just go somewhere? It's my house. I know, but I was just hoping to get some me time. You better shut your ass. I'll be like, all right, here's a bus ticket. Go see your mom. Like, get out. No, you need to get out of here. It's my house. I paid for this house. But sometimes a guy can be too sweet, too soft-spoken. I've been that guy before. Hey, how you doing today? You know, what we gonna do today? You want to hang out? You want to? I need you to make some decisions. Like, I made a whole plan for us today, but that ain't what they wanted. They want you to make a decision like a caveman. You know. Hey, what's going on? What's up? Shut up. Get over here, right? That's what they want to hear. Oh, my. Like, you stupid. Get out of here. The minute you stop doing that, that's the minute they look at you like, who are you? Better bring back Tyrone up in this mug. I'm not trying to hear from Bootney Farnsworth. You like, what? You don't want no passion in it? I don't want no passion. Better turn me over and flip me around or something and shut up. shut up and flip me around or something. Flip me over and you know what I'm saying? Say some words to me that I wouldn't like around my mama. But my mama ain't here. You better be looking like her. Like, no, I'm good. I don't know who you are. But sometimes I think it's necessary to just throw your tongue down your woman's mouth. Just walk in the house and just let her have it. Just unexpectedly just snatch her up and, give her the business right there. You gotta do that. You gotta have some. I think every good guy needs to have some bad guy in him. Just a tinge. Just a tinge of. Just a tinge of I don't give a right now. Just a little bit. Tinge. Need to have some in your back pocket. Like fairy dust or something. She might raise up on you. You need to pull out your fairy dust out of your back pocket. What? What? It ain't got to make sense. All right. Then shoot. I was just. I am. That's the end of it. Get over here. Sometimes you might have to Mortal Kombat her, man. Get over here. Smooch on her. Pat her on the butt. Sit down and watch, Game of Thrones. Can you be too sweet to a woman? I say if a man is being sweet to a woman and then all of a sudden she starts looking at, Rollo. There's a Rollo around everywhere. Every woman knows a Rollo. Every single woman knows a Rollo somewhere. Like, all right. Some people call him Tyrone. Some people call him Rollo. Every woman knows one. Like, oh, you tripping tonight? I'm going to call Rollo on you. Everybody knows one. Even the nice woman who got the real nice husband who just love her to pieces, she know Rollo. Jumping out Mercedes-Benz and go down to the east side of town. Rollo's the bartender. All in her mug. How you doing today? What's up? What are you having? Yeah, coming right up. It's on the house. So what's going on? Really? He said that? I can't believe he would say that to someone like you. You know what I'd do in that situation? I'd hold you close. And I'd tell you something you'd never forget. That's it right there. Rollo has got your girl. Even if she doesn't do what's up? Even if she doesn't do nothing with him, she will come down to that bar whenever she gets upset and she will be staring Rollo in the face just so he can say sweet nothings to her. That's how it works. She don't even have to cheat on you. She going to see Rollo because he's going to say something nice to her. Not every woman is a cheating woman, but women need a shock of excitement in their life. They don't want to be bored. They don't want to come home and do the same thing. So sometimes you got to give your girl some excitement. It's not always gifts. Sometimes you got to just give her some excitement. You got to do it. You got to do. Sometimes you just got to grab her by the shoulders like, what's up? Look her up and down. Hot damn, you look good today. What's up? She just came home from work. What's up? You look good than a month. She been working all day, got on a raggedy, smock from the hospital. You meet her at the door, open the door. Hamburger, you look good. Get on in here with that ass. Girl, you looking good today. Hamburger. Is that on mine? Come here, girl. Let me give you a hug. Give me some of that love. She'll start laughing. That's yours. What was you eating tonight for dinner? She about to go in there and make it. She tired, feet hurt. She gonna go in there and make you some dinner. Yeah. She just needed a little appreciation. Not every woman is a cheating, skank like World Star would have you believe. But every woman needs a little shock, right here. Just it's a little area they got right here. And if they feel it, if you jolt that area, you got her. She's gonna be like, yeah, it might be with something simple. You might got one of them women who is an avid reader. She loves to read. I used to have one of those. She was a reading somebody. Boy, she could read. Man, she was a teacher too, with a master's degree. But she loved to read. She'd come over to my house and then get a book, curl up on my big old king-size bed, you know what I'm saying, a little shirt and little panties on, and she'd be in there reading up something. I'd be in here playing my video game. And then when she wanted, me to stop playing the video game, she'd get her little cute ass up, come on in there, be like, and just stare at me. And I knew what time it was. You know what I'm saying? And I'd get up and move. I'd be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? She'd come in and ask me what I'm doing. So she'd be like, what you doing? You see, I'm playing the game. But she was like, this right here, all this going on right here, the video game or all this? Game this, this. And, I had to make a choice. I was like, the video game will always be here. This won't. And you see right now, she's not here. So I would take advantage of the time and then spend time with her. But she was a reader. She liked to talk about intelligible conversation. Bit my lip. She was one of them really smart chicks. I've had a couple of them. Really bright. When you talk to them, you could see their eyes going back and forth, gathering the information that you're spitting at them, trying to find out if it's true or not. But they love the fact that you're feeding them information that they didn't know. So I would do that all the time. I'd be like, did you know? And I hit them with a bunch of stuff that they just didn't know. I'd be like, no, I never do that. One woman, I actually was just like, you know what? I'm going to take you somewhere. She's a city girl. So what I did was, I got her in the truck. I was like, let's go. Took her out one weekend. We didn't go to no fancy place. I took her out to a cabin. Spent the night out there. Paid $150 just to stay out there for that night. Beautiful cabin. No city. No phone calls. No nothing. Just me, you, and a nice cabin. We sat outside, looked at the stars. It was beautiful. She was just like, wow. I was like, yeah, this world is huge. Look at it. Listen. And we just stood there quiet. Looking up at the stars. It was awesome. Looking up at the constellations, counting the stars. She didn't say nothing for the longest time. It was awesome. Got in the cabin, made me something to eat. Joked around for a while. Fell asleep in each other's arms. It was awesome. Sometimes you can be too sweet. Sometimes you can. Sometimes it falls apart. Sometimes rough around the edges is all that they want. Girl who would come back to me, she kept coming back to me year after year. Sometimes she'd wait 2 or 3 years and she would literally show up at my door. It took me a long time to find out what she wanted because she hurt me so bad. Been through a bunch of other guys. Then I found out what she wanted. Affection. She wanted affection. After she got tired of letting people run her over and a hard life that she lived, she would literally travel from the South out of like nowhere and then come and see me and spend about a day with me. And then she would disappear for a couple more years. She just kept doing it year after year after year. Till one day I was just like, please don't come back. I couldn't take it anymore. It hurt. Because I loved her. But I was always sweet to her, even though she had guys who were just, they was doing her so wrong. They was doing her so wrong. And she cared, but she didn't care because that's kind of the background she had. That's what she knew. I was the opposite side of that. You know what I'm saying? These guys were cursing at her and, you know, screwing her and doing all kind of stuff to her. Me, I was on the other side of the fence. I was loving her and telling her she was beautiful and all this other stuff. And she would endure me for about a day or two, maybe a week if I was lucky. And she'd leave. That would be it. Good guy, bad guy. Most of the time I've been the good guy. Every now and then I was the bad guy. You know, it's amazing. I dated this one chick and I was the good guy, right? I was the gentleman. And then she started just she would do stuff like we would go out somewhere, anywhere. Like one time we walked to like a Schottenstein's when it was open. It's like a department store. She walked in there like she was getting ready to show everybody who she was. I was like, it's a freaking department store. You know, she walked ahead of me like she don't even know me. And she would do that often. One time she did that, she got spotted. This girl was looking at us the whole time. She was cute as a button too. Well, this woman, we were like in our 30s, so she was looking at us. She saw old girl acting up, me trying to, you know, get her to act right. Just pissed off because this woman wouldn't act right. You know, looking at every guy, trying to be. And that girl saw her. She's just looking at her like. So she rolled up on me with old girl right there. She rolled right up on me like, what's up? And I was like, what you mean? She's like, how you doing? And the way I perceived it, I was like, my woman's right here. And I even told her that. She's kind of like, so what? And she was really letting me know that that's not your woman. That's really not your woman. Your woman wouldn't do you like that. You know, that's not your woman. And the thing about it was the girl was so pretty that I was intimidated by her. I thought it was a joke or something. I thought I was getting pranked him, but pranks wasn't even out then. But she was on me, and my girl didn't say nothing. That chick was on me, but I knew what I had to go home to. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna go home to a world of hurt, but I was being played. I saw that, after I broke up with old girl, I did see that girl. We talked a couple times, but she was really too pretty for me. I never told her that. I saw her one more time, like 10 years later. She just looked at me, and she looked at me again, and then she walked away. There's no doubt in my mind that that woman, like that if that chick saw me today and I gave her a chance, she would be my wife. There's no doubt in my mind. None. She saw me today. As a matter of fact, if I would have really gave her a chance back then, she would have wifed me. So, sometimes being a sweet guy works. Sometimes being sweet is okay. Sometimes it pays to be sweet. Sometimes you're a sweet guy, and all of the chicks who are tired of the raggedy dudes, it's like, yes. They like, yes. Next thing you know, you got a line of chicks who are just like, look, how the song go? I don't care about those other girls, just be sweet to me. Next thing you know, you got a line of them. You got like 8 or 9 of them. None of them care that the other person's there. They're just like, I'm fine with her being there. I don't care. Just be sweet. Like, I saw this thing on World Star Hip Hop where this woman was just like, I had a hard decision to make because when I was sick, she got cancer. And basically, the woman, she said, I got sick. I had to go to the hospital. This man took care of me. He wiped my butt. I was sick as a dog. He was there for me the whole time. Like, when at my worst, he saw me at my worst. And I asked him, did he have somebody else? And he was like, yes. And she said, it hurt. I got mad at him. I stopped seeing him, but it didn't matter because he had somebody else, She says, I stopped seeing him. I didn't want to see him no more. He went away. He didn't fight it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't want to see me? Okay. He went away, and then she had to think about it. She was like, I thought about it. This man really took care of me. Like, it hurts that he has somebody else, but does it really matter? So she started dating him again. She had a choice to make. He's sweet, loving, and she wanted a part of that. She might end up with, getting all of them. This is what people say, a whole dude, a half dude, a whole dude. That's what they mean. Is he sharing his life with another woman? If he is, you get pieces of him. But if he's not, you getting a whole, like, everything, his whole attention is on you. That is valuable. Chicks beat up other chicks for that. But chicks go after other chicks' dudes for that. It's simple math. There's just not a bunch of whole dudes out here. You got a whole dude, and I want him. I'm going to present myself. I've had it happen to me. Chicks playing around and playing you for granted. Oh, you going to take me for granted, huh? Okay, so you make more than I do? So now I'm not worth the time of day? Oh, now you looking at so-and-so because he can match your stride when it comes to your finances, but yet he's married, but you looking at his direct. I tell you what, you go on over, and I'm going to grab my duffel bag full of clothes, and my job that I got down at the factory, I'm going to keep that job, and I'm gonna go and get me a one-bedroom shanty shack of apartment that barely can keep me warm in the winter, and I'm gonna stay in that little shanty shack, and that's where I'm gonna be. And you have a good life. Next thing you know, you see the dude, you're like, where you living? I'm still living in shanty shack. I love it over there. A year later, he's still living in the shanty shack. Got himself a nice car now, though, because the shanty shack only cost him $300 a month. So the whole time he been saving, you know what I'm saying? Because he was splitting the rent with you. He was paying you $500, $600 so y'all can stay in the $1,200 spot. But you wanted to get a case of the ass, so he moved out. Now you're paying the whole $1,200, and he's paying $300 for his little shanty shack, and he's saving himself, $300. So it's simple math. So the whole time he was saving $300 a month, and it just rolled over. Got himself a little hoopty now. Cleaned his hoopty up. He's still going to work at the same place. He's been there for, 12 months? Now he got himself a little raise, make a little extra dough. He's still at the shanty shack. He's doing good. Now he got himself a bank account. You know what I'm saying? Now he got himself a little bank account. Got himself $1,000 up in the bank account. And every time that he gets paid, he feeds money to the bank account, pays his rent, buys little food, and keeps going back to work. Does this for the next 4 or 5 years. Now his hoopty is looking a lot better. Ain't no hoopty no more. He done upgraded, got himself a nicer car. Now he got $6,000, $7,000 in the bank. Still living at the shanty shack, ain't paying you no money. That's not the dude that you want to let go. That's not. You don't want to let the shanty shack dude go. Because that dude had bigger dreams, but he had them with you. But he's like, fine, I'll just go it alone. It's not like a guy is going to leave you and then all of a sudden go and get another woman. Sometimes they just don't want that problem. They're just like, oh, I don't need that problem. I'll just go get somebody else. No, I don't need that. I'll just go hunker down for about 4 or 5 years. At the end of that 4 or 5 years, I got 25, 35 grand in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get a raise because I didn't need one. What I did was I had my eye on another job, but all I needed was a couple of years experience. Boom. Now I moved out of my shanty shack, moving to a decent apartment, still pay $600, $700 a month. But now instead of making $2,000 a month, now I make $5,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Or I went and got my degree. Finish my degree, boom. 4 or 5 years, guy can finish his degree there. Finish his degree, now he's doing what? You know what I'm saying? He went from making 24,000 a year to now he's making 60, 70. He had a plan. He just had it with you. He just wanted you to be down with the plan, but you didn't have no patience. You started looking at somebody else's genes. He was just like, okay, I'm out. It hurts, but it happens. You can take the sweet guy and ruin him. And run that sweet guy right into the ground. Put his face right in the dirt. Licking your chops at his friends. He'll get rid of you and the friends. The same time, in one stroke. See you eyeballing a friend one time too many? Look at you. Look at the friend, see y'all looking at each other, turn around and don't say nothing to y'all ever, ever, ever again. Ever. And turn around and you were his ride to where you were at. You were his ride to the friend's house. He'll just start walking. Where you going? Don't even answer you. Just start walking. That's it. Never see that guy again. If you do, it's like he never saw you. He never knew you. You don't want to do that. But chicks play games. Stop playing those games. Next thing you know, somebody done seen this man who was trying to prosper. They done picked up on it. Shoot, she was living in a shanty shack too. Some dude did her dirt the same way. Next thing you know, the 2 shanty shacks. Now the two shanty shacks done got their act together and they living in a nice little, 3-4 bedroom house. Working it. Splitting the mortgage right down the middle. Both doing about 40, 50 grand. Boom, bam. Living on the outskirts of the city. Got themselves 3 cars. Paid off. Looking good. Going jogging in the morning every morning. Got himself about 3 or 4 hustles. Go to work, hustle online, hustle around the block, hustle. Everything popping. Money coming in hand over fist 4 or 5 different ways. Dude always had a hustle. He just wanted to hustle with you, but you was hard-headed. Or vice versa. The chick always had a hustle, but you wanted to be Rico Suave and go out there and mess with everybody. Now she left you. You know what I'm saying? A good chick will leave you. A good chick will leave you if she see that you just ain't worth it. She'll just be like, a good chick will leave you and not say anything to you. She won't even be condescending about it. She won't even be like, well, I'm going to do, she won't even do that. A good chick will leave you like this. And be out the door. You ever had somebody leave you like that? Just look at you like, what did you just say? And then don't say anything back and be like, a good chick will leave you just like that. She will be out. Won't say nothing. There's no hollering. There's no breaking your windows. There's none of this crazy, I bust the windows out your nose. There's none of that. She like, I ain't got time for that. I got stuff to do. Good chick will just leave you. Just look at you cross-eyed like, I can't believe you just said that. And that's it. You call her, she don't answer the phone. You try to go over her house and knock on the door, she won't answer the door. You see her in public, you even square off on her like, baby, can we just talk? And she just look at you like. And then she'll walk right around you. And that's it. She didn't go and get another man. She don't need to go and, people don't have to leave somebody and then go and get somebody else. They just don't have time for the bull crap. Some people have a success story to achieve. Zor, Zor Wright Jr. Yeah, what's up, bro? Some chicks will just leave you. The chick that you take for granted? Like the chick that you think is always going to be there. You think, yeah, I'm putting it down on this chick. She always going to be, that chick is not always going to be there. Listen, the more you keep the chick around that you think is always going to be there and do her wrong, the more it's going to hurt you when she leaves. And that's just the straight up truth. Everybody got one. Everybody know that one chick that you just like, man, she always going to be here. That's my homie. I could say what I want to her, call her when I feel like it, yada, yada, yada. Okay, you keep believing that. Next thing you know, she don't answer your calls no more. Dang, you don't even come over no more? She don't got time for you. You wasted her time. That's it. You don't even see her with another dude. She just don't have time for the bullcrap. That's the chick that you shouldn't have done that to. Because no matter what you do, you can't get her back. Okay? You can't schmooze your way back into that girl's life because she sees you for what you are. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You can't, there's not, listen, if you think that you are such the bomb in bed that you can do, that, oh, she's going to come back to me because I'm the bomb in bed. I got a mustache. She don't care. She going to see everything she liked about you just got thrown in the garbage. simply because you wasted her time. That's it. You lied to me and you wasted my time. So you get the blank face. That's it. Oh, baby, can we just talk? It's nothing. And listen, I suggest if you're on the side of somebody who gets lied to or cheated on, learn how to practice the blank face. Especially when you see it. When you see it, when you know this woman just lied to you. Like, don't even entertain the lie. Not unless you like being lied to. Don't even entertain it. Like, I know you just lied. Because, listen, here's the problem with entertaining a lie. When you entertain a lie, there's another lie coming behind it. That's how lies work. They're like a house of cards. Look, I know I just got lied to, but if you keep in entertaining the lie, oh, I'm just going to keep letting this person lie to me. That lie is just going to build and build and build, and when it all falls down, you're going to be the one up under it. And you're going to be mad. You're going to be mad as hell when you find out the truth. But the truth is, you knew you were being lied to the whole time. You lied to me. You knew that. Some of y'all got some liars in your life right now. I bet 10 to 1 that some of y'all got some liars in your life right now. There's somebody in your life. I don't care what the relationship is. I am not necessarily talking about a spouse. There's someone in your life who's lying to you right now. You could probably look at them. They're probably sitting beside you. And you know that they're a liar. You know it. But you won't stop them from lying to you. Because you feed into it. It's an energy. You want it. It's exciting. You can figure out the truth. Well, I tell you what, when you do figure out the truth, it's going to all come down on you. When you figure out who is lying to who, it's going to all come down at not only did you get lied on and deceived, but everything is just, all your feelings is just going to come crashing in on you because you were in a state of stupor. You knew it. You knew you were being lied to. But you wanted to put up with it. Your aunt is a lawyer? Okay, that's heavy. Yeah, your aunt. Listen, lawyers lie. A lawyer is a lying profession. And that's a shame. What kind of lawyer is your aunt? Be at ease. Yeah. A lawyer is a lying profession. But that's the problem with lies. You know what I'm saying? People try to lie to get the upper hand, even if it's just for a cookie. Somebody will lie to you just to get to the last shortbread cookie. They'll lie. Especially for that $1 for affection. People will lie to you for affection. He'll straight up lie to you. You think your woman won't lie to you? Oh, a family lawyer? Yeah, she gets paid to lie. Especially if she's handling cases when it comes to children, and she's on the side. Well, it doesn't matter what side she's on of the parent. Let's just say that she's on the father's side. She'll figure out a lie to put on a woman to make it seem like the woman is incompetent, just so she can win the case. This woman was out till 10:31 last night on a school night, Your Honor. Why was she out at 10:31 when her child was, it just, and make it seem like 10:31 was the most heinous crime in the world. Why was she out at 10:30, But they'll do that. But that's a lie. It's a tacit lie. It's like there's nothing wrong with being out at 10:31. But they'll lie. You know what I'm saying? Be at ease. Are you a young man, a young lady? I can't see your avatar, so I don't know which one you are. But yeah. But if you're, yeah, you know it. Lawyer is a lying profession. This is why people don't like them. Lawyers lie to you. Lawyers lie to the client. That's their job, to tell you a lie. It's their job. Listen, if somebody is bending the truth, let's just say, be at ease. Let's just say that, like, I don't know if you're a man or you're a woman, but let's just say your significant other. No. Let's say you have children. I don't know if you do or you don't. Let's say you have a teenage child, 13, 14, and your boy came in the house late. I don't know what late is. Came in the house late, and you asked your little boy where you were. No kids, but I'm listening. Okay. But you asked your little boy where you were. You know what I'm saying? Lawyers, politicians, and sales require the same. Yes, they do. They require. I used to work for the House of Representatives, so I know. But anyways, be at ease. Back to the scenario. So your squad up. What's up, squad up? So your child, your 14-year-old child, comes in the house, and they have a curfew. You set a curfew for their safety. They have a curfew, and they come in the house. You're sitting there. Hey, what's up, Regiment? So you're sitting there. You know they're supposed to be in the house. You're looking right at the clock. You know they come in the house. Boom, it's past 9 o'clock, whatever it is. And you're just like, where were you? And they're going to say, I was over at my friend's house. You know who the friend is. You know where the friend lives. You know that they know they're supposed to be home earlier than a half an hour ago. I was over at my friend's house. What were you doing over there? We were playing video games, yada, 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 yada. Then the kid starts bending the truth. So why were you late if you were just over there playing video games? Well, come to find out, he was over to a friend's house, but he wasn't over there playing video games. He was over there with a couple little young ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's why he didn't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Old boy had a couple little young ladies over there, and they were over there giggling and snickering and whatnot, and he likes this little girl. Because you don't only notice he did it once, you notice he did it more than once. So now there's a reason why your child is bending the truth and or lying to you, and you got to find out what it is. It's a good chance there's a young lady involved. And once you figure that out, you're just like, tell me what's going on, and they actually tell you, then you meet the young lady and like, look, bring her over here, and you chaperone. Now the kid doesn't have to lie to you. But nonetheless, it's still a lie. You still are being deceived. Because, yeah, you were there, but you were there seeing a young chick instead of playing the video games. But it's still a lie. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to, this, are you a man? Are you a woman? I don't even like, what is it? Don't, you must be young when you say you're making me not want kids. For one, be at ease. Be at ease, okay? Don't let that scenario. I'm a man tell. Okay, I kind of figured you were with that name, but listen, just because of a scenario like that happens, and it happens often, doesn't mean that it's a bad kid. It just means that the kid didn't know how to go about telling you the whole truth. You know, little boys are going to chase little girls their age. Little girls are going to chase little boys their age. It's just nature. It is what it is. It's not something to be afraid of. It's just something to recognize and say, this is how you handle this. And they don't know. They're immature. That's what immaturity is. That's the danger and beauty of being immature. You know, they're just not mature enough to say, I'm going to tell my parents this. You know? So don't don't not want to have kids. You know, have kids. You know, because listen, if you're the one getting them straight, if you're the one figuring it out and getting them straight, well, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, me too. Hashtag me too, bro, because it's just me here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the four walls close in on me every now and then, but when that happens, I just go to the movies. I don't go to the club. I don't go out and meet a bunch of women. I don't care about that. I don't care. I'm not interested in the whole house full of people. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. So no kids over here either. You know, I've dated. Well, I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to have any kids. You know, I'm 50. I'm not going to chase your kid. I'm not going to put up with your kid's mouth. I don't really have sympathy for bad kids. I'm the kind of guy who, you know, I can hang out with you and your kids for a day or so and then I'm done. You know, and one woman tried to date me, but every time she wanted to come around me, she wanted to bring her kids. And I got tired of it. I was like, why every time I ask you to go somewhere, you want to bring the kids? Like, why can't we just go somewhere? But that's what she wanted. She wanted to push her kids on me. And I was just like, I'm done with that. So I don't date her. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look at your kids every time I see you. Because we're adults. You know what I'm saying? I might want to talk about adult stuff. I don't want to listen to your kids farting all over the place. And her kids would do that. I just, you know, they were like the clumps, you know. Just like, nah, get out of my house. I'm not interested. Yeah. I'm not interested in your kids. And she has some cool kids. But, you know, like we went out to a restaurant once or twice and they were just being rude. And I just got tired of it. And I can't chastise her kids and tell her kids how to act. You know, one of them's 14, a little boy is like 10. I can't tell them kids how to act. I'm not their dad. They don't even know me. So what do? You leave her alone. Any woman who brings her kids around every time you want to go on a date with her, she's trying to lock you down. So you got two choices. I'm either going to let this woman lock me down or I'm going to let her know right now I'm not interested. You can't shoplift the pootie. You can't. No, I didn't get the "you ain't my daddy" speech, but I knew it would come along. I can feel the "you ain't my daddy" speech creeping up. Like, and the kids weren't terrible kids, but I can tell the "you ain't my daddy" would have. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like I said, any woman who's bringing her kids along, or any man who every time he wants to see you, he brings along his, two hellions. He's trying to husband you up. He's trying to snatch you up, trying to wife you up. That's it. So don't play those games if you're not interested, ladies. Don't do it. Don't entertain that. Be like, look, I just wanted to date you a couple times and I'm good. And you guys who are facing this, just, you know, you guys who are facing that, do the same thing. Like, look, I ain't want to go no deeper than this. That's it. I wanted to grab a movie, you know what I'm saying, get a couple sandwiches. We've been out on 4 dates, and every single time your kids have been in tow. And it's not like you can't find a babysitter or you even need one. One of them's 15. It's like, nah, I'm done. But they want a family unit. And you can't blame that on them. You can't blame somebody for wanting a family. You know what I'm saying? You can't, that's a natural thing to want. But it might not be your family. You know what I'm saying? I've dated some women who didn't want you around their kids. Every time they saw you, their kid was either gone or their kid was in their room. Their kid was away from, like, you might have met their kid like once or twice, but other than that, tell her the truth is the best. Yeah, it's the best way. But I'm not going to be a backup daddy. Nah. Being a backup daddy is a hard thing to do. Coming in and taking the place of the dad, you know what I'm saying? Bedtime stories and all that. It's hard to digest. It's hard to digest. It's like, do I really want to do this? You know what I'm saying? Did that kid get attached to you? You know what I'm saying? It's hard, man. It's like, do I really want this kid to get attached to me like that? You might. You might be okay. You know what I'm saying? You might say, yeah, I'm gonna get attached. I like this woman. I'm gonna get attached to this woman. You might do it. Next thing you know what I'm saying? You doing everything that the dad should have done. But the problem is, you ain't the dad. And they know this. Like, I know a young man right now. I know a young man right now dates this woman. Been dating this woman for 5 years. 5 years he's been dating this woman. And a little girl, she's 17 now. Almost 18. But she wilding now. She running away from home. Taking off. Like, psh, saying, y'all can't tell me what to do. My mama can't tell me what to do. She doesn't even count the guy who's, you know, bringing home food and feeding this little hellion. She doesn't even count him as a factor. He is a non-threat to her. She made it clear, I don't have a daddy. I'm just like, that's hard, because you know he loves her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. All the way. Yeah, she run away from home all the time. Go out and do whatever with a bunch of people. But the point is, I'm looking at him like, dang, bro, that's gotta hurt. And everybody, like, all the neighbors know she's gone. And they're all looking at him like, damn, you going to work every day, feeding this little girl, and she just run off like it ain't nothing. And you know he grown to like love her like this, like I'm supposed to protect you. That's the man thing for me to do. I love your mom, so I love the kids. I feed you. I make sure there's a roof over your head. I make sure you get to school. And then you just piss that all away. You just run off like I don't even matter. Screw what I have to say. come back home a couple days later like nothing happened, and then turn around and do it again and again. Sometimes the police have to track her ass home and bring her home. He is a non-factor because he's not her dad. That hurts. That hurts. Even if she says you're not my daddy, she made it very plain. You're not my dad. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do what I want to do. Yeah. Listen, everybody knows he puts in 100% because we see him going to work every day. Every day, this man was going to work 6 days a week, working it. Then I'm like, yo, where's so-and-so? He's like, yo, we don't even know where she's at. And I'm just looking at the look on his face like, I know he's hurt. I know it. And she don't give a damn. Just crushing him. Just smashing him right in half. That would, oh my God, that's a hurting feeling. This is why I'm like, nah, like taking on somebody's kids and then you help raise them and then this happens. Like they just total disregard for your effort and for your love and affection. Just hurts, man. Body says something. It's my song right here. Actually, this is my song. This is actually me singing. Yep. Yeah. Like he gets no respect from this child. None. No respect. I'm like, I can't. It hurt me to see him go through that. And he's probably still going through it. It hurt me to see that. Can't do it, bro. I can't. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone than go through that. Either that or the kid be grown. And at my age, that's probably what would have happened. Like, I mean, if I started dating, it'll probably be somebody in their 40s. Your kid's probably already gone out the house. But for you young people who are dating the 20 and 30-year-olds, you know, the kid might be 10, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little boy going out here and deciding he want to go and hang out, smoke weed and stuff like that, and just come in the house whenever you want to. What are you going to do with that little boy? You're not going to beat his ass. I don't even think she does that. I think she cared less about money. She did not care about money. She didn't. All she cared about was just going and doing whatever she wanted. She cared about Z. She actually said, if my family, if one of my siblings left and decide to go live somewhere else, she said I would miss them, but it wouldn't be a big deal. I was like, wow, you have no feelings. She even said, my mom can't tell me what to do. She has zero feelings. And I've seen this over and over and over and over in children who the father is not the real father. And that hurts. Especially if you're putting a roof over their head. That hurts. I'm like, damn. You could like it's like this is just a place for them to hide out for a moment until they their next hit, until they feel like running off some damn where else. Anyways, I'm tired. Tomorrow's Friday. Cut my hair tomorrow. I appreciate all of you for stopping by and hanging out with me. Even though some of you don't say much. We trying to get some young ladies in here to talk, but the young ladies don't talk much on this channel. Not too much. Young ladies don't hang out like the bros do. They got young lady stuff to do, Ain't, man. But if you young ladies ever want to hang out, talk to your boy about something, you young ladies want to have a young lady conversation that a guy can conversate with you about, because some of the stuff I can't talk to you about, not unless we're looking at it in a medical, you know what I'm saying? Not unless I'm looking at it in a medical type of, because we can do that. Like, we can talk about healthcare, like women's healthcare. Like, I'll get into that. What up with these girls not being females, though? Being feminine. You know what, man? Like, bro, that's all the way across the board. Some women are not feminine at all. It's scary, too, because when you come across that and a chick just doesn't care, you're just like, I know this is the day and age we live in. We're going to see a lot of this, but it's like, damn, can I find me a chick who actually gives a damn about being a lady? Like, are they out there? Does every chick have to be just turned up nasty all the time? Like, look, you young people out there who are dating, good luck. Good luck. Because I'm going to say it, because I'm old enough to say it. Back in my day, you didn't have all this, turned up, twerked out. You did not see that. You did not. And it's okay to just be all out there like that? Oh, my God. Oh, heavens, God, no. Back in my day, man. Yeah, it's horrible. Like, there's no femininity. There's no ladyship. There's no honor in being a woman. It's just everybody be just raunchy. You got moms even doing it. It hurts. It hurts to see that. It hurts because it's just like, you really would like to have somebody in your life, but you don't know what they're going to do because it's no holds barred now. It's like a wrestling match now. It's just everybody going for Delph now. It like these women ain't sitting on the sideline. Their turn. I don't blame it on the broken homes. I blame it on social media. I blame it on social media. That's who I blame it on. This is a social media age. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stop this stream, right? And I'm going to start another stream, and I'm going to call it social media. So I don't... Okay. So I'm going to stop this live stream because Yeah, it's in an hour. And there's somebody else on. I don't know who the other person is. I hope you're a woman so we can actually talk. But I'm gonna start another stream like right now, and I'm gonna call it social media. So just click on to my next stream. All right.